So those two right here are my Simplex pull stations. So you know what they are. So they're actually different. So once again, I have the pull station, which is conventional right here. But this one is the break glass pull station. The first one right here, the one I'm showing you. And this one right here is a dual action pull station, but with the push part on it. So they're all different, but I'm going to show you what they are. So this one right here, this pull station, the first one's conventional. This one is addressable. I mean, not addressable. Yeah, this one's addressable. So you know what an addressable means. Alright, I'm going to explain it to you. So an addressable pull station, it means that if you have like a fire alarm control panel, like the addressable pull station can be hooked up to a fire alarm control panel or something, and like normally tells you what zone you're in. So if the pull station's pulled, so I will say if the pull station is pulled actually on the first floor, which is like this pull station, that means that this pull station could be pulled on the first floor, and that is zone 1. And if it's going to be on zone 2, the fire alarm pull station's pulled on the second floor, it's going to be zone 2. And if the pull station is actually pulled on the third floor, that's going to be on zone 3. What this pull station, this device has a little LED right here, this little dot here. So that is called an LED. So what the LED means, like the fire alarm right here does have like an LED. It's gonna be addressable that hooked up to a fire alarm control panel or something. So they're all different. Once again, same locks, same lettering, but different dual action parts. So once again, they're all different in the inside. But I recommend say if I like have the fire alarm pulled, like this alarm right here, that's zone 2. So the fire alarm, I'll say this pull station is actually pulled on the second floor. That means this one actually will say that's going to be on zone 2. And if I pull down this fire alarm right here, that means that this fire alarm right here, I'll say this fire alarm, the second pull station with the push part, is going to be on zone 3. I believe zone 3, yeah. And they all have the same resets. I'm going to go ahead and reset these two pull stations here. I'm going to go ahead and reset first this. Okay. Really cool. And if I pull down this fire alarm again, the alarm will sound. I almost forgot to say this. So basically, if I pull down the fire alarm, it tells you that the fire alarm control panel will say like north office, or the fire alarm pulled on third floor, whatever it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and reset this too again. Okay, and then I'm gonna look at the inside on these two pull stations. So once again, they're all different, as you can see. Oh, alright, sorry about that, the phone came out. So as you can see, they're all different, as you can see. So these two pull stations can have the different buttons here. So this one right here has the white button right here. This one right here has a silver button here. So they're all really cool. And I'm gonna go, not again. Sorry about that, I just took a random pause because the phone keeps falling on my legs here. So I just resetted this pull station while I pause it. But now this pull station right here is actually different. You see this little tube here? Well, now this tube right here goes to this little hole right here, which is like called an LED. So basically, if the fire alarm pull station is pulled, or I can say the pull station is actually shut, this red thing goes to the tube and goes to the little dot, which is called an LED. And I'm gonna go ahead and close this pull station. Like, I don't want the phone to fail. So that's what happens to the fire alarms do fall. So yeah, they're all pulled the same thing. So we're gonna go ahead and pull these things again. But before I get into that, before I pull down the fire alarms, do you see this? Do you see this two bags here? Now, normally these bags are different. So right here, these screws are actually lined up, the first pull station here. So they're all 4 screw terminals here, which other pull stations do, but some do not. But I recommend this pull station right here has 4 screw terminals that they're lined up. And right here, 4 and 3. So the fourth one is the positive, and the third one's negative. And the second one's positive, and the third one's... No, the second one is positive, and the back one is a negative, which is number 1. And then how about this thing right here? Well, normally this pull station right here has a different back here. So normally this one right here is an adjustable pull station. So like if you pull down these wires, I think you can make it like conventional or something. But this one is actually a very hard thing to wire. This thing. But this one is not. This one is a really easy to wire. This pull station, the first one with the break glass, this one actually has an easy wiring thing. This one has a very hard wiring connection on this one. They're all different. They're all actually different. But I think this one actually has the same model number, but I'm not sure what model number is this. I really like these two pull stations. Of course, this one's old, this one's new. Okay? So if you do not, so once again, about this pull station, this push part, which I really like the most. I really like these pull stations, the one with the push part. But if you guys do not like the one with the push part on it, it's gone. It will say pull down, but you guys find push parts. But anyways, I think it makes it dual action. You don't really need it. And something really cool about these pull stations is they actually have panels, like adjustable panels and something like that, but some do not. So this pull station right here has a model number on the top instead of the inside. The model number of this one is 20999799 pull station. I mean, no, this model number of this one. 20999799. And this pull station, I do not know what the model number is. I'm not sure what the model number on this one is, because I do not know what model number is this. So if you do not want to pull it, I think you may deactivate if you like this, like that. See? So if you push in, look. So if I push in the push bar right now, the spring works. So if you want to make a single action, I think you may take out the push bar right here. If you like. If you don't want it, if you want the one with the push bar, that's okay with me. I like the one with the push bars. And now normally these pull stations are not addressable, but they're all spring loaded, and so if I pull down these pull stations, they're all different. They're all the same pulls, but different buttons. And usually these pull stations are spring loaded. If I reset these two pull stations, if there's a spring on it, the pull station will automatically spring up. I'm gonna go ahead and reset those here. Oh, this one's the wrong key. I chose the house key instead of the wrong one. Alright, we're gonna reset those. They're all spring loaded. You guys know that. Let's take a look in the inside. Spring loaded. The other one is spring loaded. Alright. So basically, if I recommend safety security alert, he has one of these fire alarms here, one with the push part on it, and one with the break glass too. Do you guys know? So never pull fire alarms unless these are your own, or you have permission, or just an actual fire. Alright? So, yeah, I think that's it of this video. Please comment, please. So this is the end of this, but we're not done yet. But there's more. So some pole stations, this one can have like the break glass, but I do not even have the glass because I actually have one piece. But what you're gonna do to pull this one is actually you can break the glass and pull it down. And this one's different. So this one right here, all you really have to do is push in, hold down, just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and reset those again. They all take the same key. Alright, y'all. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please comment and subscribe. And this is Leo Sawdust signing off. Bye. Oh, it's not paused.